Here's a live look at Snoqualmie Pass tonight. There are snow flurries, no problems on I-90 to report. The freeway mostly bare and wet, and no travel restrictions at Snoqualmie Pass. It should be a fine weekend to hit the slopes. For ski areas at the pass, Saturday promises to be busy, and resorts say they'll have their TVs tuned to the Super Bowl for skiers who want to double time and watch the game too. But can the industry make up for the slow start this season? King 5's Glenn Farley on the business side of skiing.
Fresh snow. If you ski, this image is calling you. It's calling Heather Hisatomi, who's renting skis.
All right, there you go. Now
it's the end of January, but this is only her second ski day of the season.
So you must be a little frustrated, like most of us are.
Correct.
For Greg Whitaker, who owns and manages Mountain to Sound Outfitters, it's a challenging season, especially when the closest popular ski areas at Snoqualmie Pass only began opening on January 10th, a month behind normal.
It's the place where Seattle skis.
Skiing is fun, but for people like Whitaker, it's also a business, many of them small.
January was really tough for the ski industry.
Normally, this rack of last year's model skis would have sold out by now. And to move inventory, he's promoting a Super Bowl sale, 12% off.
You talk a lot about skiing while working in a ski shop. You don't always get up there, especially in a city shop, so you got to make time.
So with other employees running the store, Whitaker and friends head to Alpental for fresh snow.
You've got about a 9-year cycle where you got to plan for a low snow year.
He's been in the business of skiing for decades.
If you take that in your business model and account for it, you can weather the hard years.
Snoqualmie Pass is the lowest and most vulnerable to warm weather. That's been running anywhere from 5 to 15 degrees above normal, with snowpack 30 to 50% below normal. This weekend, the last of the Snoqualmie ski areas will finally open. And while February is traditionally a great month for skiing, the problem for the industry now is what happens in late March and April, when skiers traditionally start losing interest. But if the snow keeps coming, is it enough to boost business?
Oh, what a day. You just go ahead and keep skiing, keep being positive, and keep getting people stoked on it. So if they want to get up here, they will.
On Snoqualmie Pass, Glenn Farley, King 5 News.
The Pacific Northwest Ski Association says this season looks like the 2008-2009 that saw a very slow start, followed by a pretty fast February. We can hope.